I heard like a background, and then it like was cut off, and then I hear that. I don't think it was. Was it? I don't think it was Brett though. Brett's voice usually isn't very girlish. Holy crap, I have $23 million. I could go give 20 mil to Romance Girl. Because she needs 20 mil to get that last little thingy-mabobber. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to survive. Survive! Gizmo is very talkative, I'll tell you what. We're gonna wait here for however many seconds to get these plants. Me? Oh. I got a whole bunch of mysterious fruit now. Oh, wait, no, plant the carrots. Oh, I know, we got mysterious seeds to plant still.
Welcome.
I need hot pepper for the luxury Kiwami box. Yeah, hot peppers and mysterious carrots is what I need the most of, and garlic actually. So, I think I'll go get those.
Thanks.
Oh wait, we could order food from this? Oh wait, no, the
Welcome.
bartender just makes it. I thought I could order food and I got excited.
Thanks.
Okay, let's do Junji first since he has... this is his last one.
Yo,
He's in here.
bartender. What's up with this one here? If nobody's drinking it, can I have it?
Shit. Could you be any more of a cheapskate? Jungi Han was just sitting there.
Jungi Han? Well, he ain't here now. Where the hell'd he go?
Dunno. Went somewhere in a hurry. Looked like he got a phone call and rushed out.
A phone call? Hope those Jingon guys aren't causing any trouble for him. I'm guessing this wasn't more than a few minutes ago?
Yeah. You pretty much just missed each other.
Got it. I'll go see if I can find him then. What's so important it gets you to leave your drink behind, huh, Jungi Han?
I like these little character quests because it forces us to either fight by ourselves or with only 2 people, and I like that for some reason. I want more situations where it's just Ichiban by himself or just Ichiban with one other party member.
Oh shit.
For some reason, it feels like 4 is too overpowering.
Fancy seeing you here.
Are you not embarrassed?
I don't do embarrassed.
I've been aware of your presence from the moment you started following me. I pretended not to notice because I didn't want to embarrass you in front of others. Hence, my bringing you to a place so secluded.
Really? Okay, I'm a little embarrassed.
Kasuga-san, you were worried about me, were you not? I can't say I blame you. It just so happens
I love this
I'm
like
currently in a
goofy
position
music
where
that
I could
plays.
use your help.
Huh?
Where I'm going will be difficult to access alone. Would you care to accompany me?
Oh, an invitation from the great Jungi Han himself, huh?
It's nice every once in a while, is it not?
The hell is this place? A strip club? Doesn't look like they're up and running.
Yes, your assessment is correct.
What gives? Why'd we come here?
I should fill you in. You are not the only one following me, Kasuga-san. However, they would have never revealed themselves while under the Komijo's gaze.
That's so...
Then you knew we were watching. Is that right, Yansu? Come now. Why isolate yourself like this?
I'm not Yansu. I'm Jungi Han. It's certainly been a while, though, hasn't it?
So the fake wants to become the boss. You think we'd let you get away with that?
Wait, these guys are...
Yes. They're survivors of the Jingon Mafia. They came here after hearing
that felt
whispers
good.
of Jungi Han's name. According to the Komijo, 7 of them have been watching me throughout Ijincho. I had recently learned that they had closed in on my location, which meant that I could take them all down at once.
And that's why you lured them here.
They would have been too much to handle on my own. But fortunately, Kasuga-san, you decided to follow me. Would you be upset if I expected your help in this matter?
Man, why didn't you have to tell me last minute?
If I had told you then, your face would have given my plan away. I can't say I had much faith in your crafty side.
The Jingwan Mafia
That was
will
a
eventually
good
be
assessment.
rebuilt, but you have no right to be its leader. Don't you dare assume Jungi Han's name, traitor!
So soon you'll do your worst. Watch me.
Take this!
I know.
That's what I was thinking too. Well, cause
Watch me.
I hope it would be a sequel to Kasuga's storyline. I would like to see a sequel to Kasuga's storyline. I like Kasuga, although maybe because Kasuga is my first protagonist for the Yakuza series. Rather than, you know, Kiryu.
Impossible. Beaten by this.
Ah, fudge.
Kasuga-san, stay on your guard and make sure none of them escape.
Yeah, sure thing. We've done enough. You're not set on killing him, are you?
I suppose we'll just wait and see.
Yansu Kim isn't capable of that. He's Jungi Han in face only. Once the boss was gone, he took off running. He's completely useless. Well, what's your excuse? Why be a double if you can't die like one?
I concede that I failed to serve my purpose as a body double. And I cannot refute being called useless. It is as you say. However, the reason I've chosen to remain Jungi Han, even now, is for all of you. I have no intention of leading the Jingon Mafia.
What?
Gotta say, I'm lost here too.
The day Jungi Han was... And where?
Huh?
You were most likely without a place to go, surviving with little or no purpose, were you not? We were a people who had finally found their place. Thanks to Jungi, it was our only place. After the organization was... The same was true for me as well. It was by luck, and luck alone, that I was saved by Ijincho's Komijul. I wanted to help. I wanted to offer my hand to those of you that had lost everything of the lives they had once known.
Interesting.
However, I had no way of finding all of you once you had dispersed and gone into hiding. That being the case, rather than search for you individually, I decided I'd have you come to Ijincho. If rumors of your dead
Hear
boss
what?
wandering the streets surfaced, you
I'm
wouldn't
doing
be able
great,
to
how about
resist
him?
seeing if they were true. And should you have come to reason that said person was your boss's double,
I knew you guys wouldn't be able to let that slide, and you'd come
That's
out for
good.
blood.
That's really good.
Sooner or later, you'd all make your way down to Ijincho.
You really did this to help us?
yes. If you'd been sniffing around down here, then surely you would have heard about the Komijul at some point. Although I imagine the origins of the Komijul never made themselves known to you.
What origins?
The Komijul are Jingon Mafia refugees. Those were sent to Kamurocho by the mainland and lost.
What?
By the end of the 1980s, the ones who managed to escape found shelter here in Ijincho, Yokohama's gray zone. The Komijul have been ready to help those like you and me. I've remained Jungi-han so that you might take my hand and come home. It's been my aim to see that not a single one of us gets left behind.
How inspirational.
So it's true. It really was for all of us.
Save! It's the wise thing to do.
Son of a bitch, man. Why you always gotta be so cool?
My apologies for causing you so much trouble. Thank you, Kasuga-san.
So, are those guys gonna join up with the Komijul?
Yes. As long as people have a place to call home, they will always have the courage to go out and fight. I'm hoping they'll use the Komijul as footing and eventually stand on their own.
That's gotta be the
I
most
have to
sentimental
shower.
thing a dude dressed like that has ever said, man.
This outfit belongs to the boss
No.
I respected. If I'll be forced to defend his honor.
Wait, huh? Come on, dude, lighten up. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Some jokes cross into slander, and that I cannot abide. If it wasn't coming from you, that is.
Huh?
Just scared the crap out of Kasuga for no reason.
You know, outside of Song Hui, you are the only person I've ever revealed myself to. There is nothing more to hide at this point.
So, how's it feel? Bet you're pretty relieved, huh?
As much as I'd hate to admit it, you're right. It's nice to take off the mask sometimes. So, would that make us friends at this point, Kasuga-san?
You really asking for confirmation? I didn't think you were the type.
My apologies.
Yay, drinking buddies! Friends. Friends with familiar faces. Only person left to do is Zhao. My boy, Robbie Damon. Your mom.
Ah, Kasuga-kun. Just in time. I was waiting for you.
Just in time.
What's
I was
up?
waiting for
Did
you.
something happen?
We'll get right to the point. Mabuchi's come back to Ijincho.
Wait, really? I thought you gave him and his boys the boot.
Right? Ain't that some shit? After we let him go and everything.
Yeah. Do you think he wants back in the Yokohama Ryumon?
Who knows? I don't think he has that kind of power anymore. Most of his lackeys bailed on him.
What about the Omi? Is it possible they're still backing him?
The Omi Alliance wouldn't have any use for him at this point.
Well, if that's true...
At this
wouldn't it
point,
mean
the
his
Omi
return
Alliance isn't here
much of a
anymore.
threat?
That's what I'm thinking. Mabuchi's out with the trash now. Bet you're happy about that.
Maybe. But remember, he was in control of Ijincho not that long ago.
I'm
Not
sure
that
I've
long
said it
ago,
before,
like a day and a
the
half
real
ago.
issue is with Songhui.
Yeah. She'd be setting a bad example if she didn't bring the hammer down on the guy who torched their home.
Yep. She's running the show now. Songhui finds out Mabuchi's back. He's as good as dead.
True. So, what do you want to do about all this?
I want to chase him off before the Komi Jewel make their move.
So you still won't turn your back on him? Even after all he's done?
Right? Think I'm just too soft. When it comes down to it, he's still my brother. Even though he acts nothing like it. Guy tried to kill me for shit's sake.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being soft. You're better off that way, if you ask me. I like knowing there's actually a beating heart somewhere in that chest of yours.
Don't tell me you're surprised, Kasuga-kun. Bastard.
Anyway, if we're gonna get to him before the Komi Jewel, we can't be sitting on our asses. Once we find out where he is, we're gonna have to move quick. If you need a hand, just let me know.
Kasuga-kun, thanks. You know, if anyone's a softie here, I'd say it's you.
Does that make you think any less of me?
Nah, quite the opposite. I think it's actually pretty cool.
Good shit.
Caviar and cigarettes. Let us out of here. There we go. Now we're gonna go to El Hello Work. Oh boy. This all gotta go. Gizmo! Dang it. Gizmo! Maybe
Can I help you?
less fast and... Gizmo! Gizmorius! Do we put her back on Idol or keep her on Barmaid? This is psycho. I'm gonna put her on back on Dealer, to be honest. Do I keep you on Enforcer? I'm thinking I keep you on Enforcer.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Gizmo! Is he really not reacting at all? Oh, that sucks. Did you take off his half MP thing? There's not even a reason to, man. I mean, there is, I guess, but I think you worry way too much about XP gain.
Hmm? Hmm?
Well, you think you can done with all the fun and games yet?
Take this. Take this. The enemy is defeated.
Why? I don't get you, Ashley Kodo. Get you. We have 3. Oh, that's a tag team. Okay. Joongi is probably my most powerful guy right now, just for how much I've invested into him. I'm trying my best to. It's still hard. It is great! Chef. Foreign names are hard.
Watch me.
Just gonna stand there. Who wants to go?
Dead.
Eyes on me.
Let's go. You're weak.
Done with all the fun and games yet?
Haha, Nambo's max MP right now is 420.
Well,
The next goal is 6,900. Or 6910. 690. Next goal is 690. I know, but like, yeah.
Wanna fight?
out of my way!
Let's go.
Cool, you two win. Who wants to go?
Bring it on.
Just gonna stand there. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Yeet. Yeet. Oh, that was like a punch in the balls. That's rude.
Well. On it.
You keep your guard up quite well, but let's see how you do with some vampirism.
done with all the fun and games yet?
Eyes on me. Have fun with this.
I'm over here.
Oh, that reeks.
Watch me.
Take this.
You're just okay with that? That's like really freaking good. Oh. I don't think you should be, but whatever. To each their own. That's what you think. Pigeon Storm!
Watch me.
Could you just get paralyzed so we can hit 3 hits on you without you freaking blocking them already? Hey, there we go. I'll just hit you with my bat.
I got this.
Just gonna stand there? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Fatal Rush.
Who wants to go? Yeah?
Go full swing.
Fun and games yet?
Watch me.
Fatal Rush.
Who wants to go?
Ka, hey, ha, ka. Thank you for calling Part-Time Hero. Stoic sunglasses, I like those. What do they do? Well, now I just have to look in the frickin' gear thing. Gear list. Accessories. Court tongs. Deaf boom box. I didn't know I had half these things. Where the hell are these stoic sunglasses? Oh, it makes it so I'm unable to be charmed because I'm too cool with my sunglasses. I always wear them at night. That's the best time to wear sunglasses now.
What do you usually do on your days off, Adachi-san?
Well, I'm actually pretty fond of gardening. Yeah, I've got a little planter on the porch. I give it water and fertilizer. Do my best to take care of it. Snack time's the best, knowing you've grown the snacks yourself.
Huh, that does sound nice.
Is that really fun, though?
Huh?
Wouldn't it be faster to just buy them instead of messing around with all that fertilizer and shit? Sounds like it's more trouble than it's worth, if you ask me.
Harvesting things you grew yourself is special. Right, Adachi-san?
You know, shopping for the ingredients probably is faster. Doing with my life.
Oh my god, Zhao just shat on Adachi's freaking hobby.
Speaking of, what's your hobby, Zhao?
Me? Bonsai?
And then Bonsai! You said it in unison with them! That was amazing. Those, not gonna lie, those have to be my favorite part of the game, these little side conversations.
Time to clean up.
What do you like? Bonsai. And then Saya was just like, you little piece of shit. Yeah, there wasn't that as much of it in Persona 5, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Get serious.
I got this.
Yeah, this game's pretty great with that. This one you really get why the characters like each other so much.
This could be better.
You can win. I got this. Have fun with this. Watch this. Let's do it.
My God.
With finesse.
Bonsai. Oh, that was great. That was amazing. Zhao, I think even without Robbie Damon being the voice actor, is probably my favorite guy.
Well, you're in it now.
Eyes on me.
Cool. Just gonna stand. Check this out. Who wants to go? Over here. Here's up. Come on.
Watch me.
Dachi said, what am I doing with my life? Bonsai somehow seems like such a Zhao thing. Like, it feels like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, at first glance at his character, I feel like it doesn't seem like a Zhao thing, but like, the more you stay with him, it seems like a Zhao thing. I think the more you get with him, I feel like you get to discover that Zhao is really more chill than is led on to be.
I shouldn't have spent so much.
Well, no need to beat yourself up. If you've got money to spend, spend it.
You know what they say, wealth is only temporary.
Wealth is only temporary. I kind of like that. And maybe that means the opposite's true. Even though I'm broke right now, it's only temporary. Yeah, whatever.
I feel bad for Itachi sometimes. That poor, poor man. I think I figured out the problem. I think I figured out why I think I sound so loud coming through the stream. Hold on. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's why. Okay. 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 There we go. Like that. But to lower my microphone volume. Why are we going to Han Tower? That's right. God, it wasn't like a formal meeting for food. It was an investigation.
I want you to know, last night, Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause. I think that's because he achieved his goals. He dissolved the Omi, and he got to see you again. He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then his father was killed, and he'd never gotten around to ordering it again.
Huh.
After we finished, I said I'd walk him to his hotel, but he refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air.
Maybe he knew he was gonna die.
I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now. I failed him.
No, it's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
I do too.
Yes. No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Man who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
I don't think it was Omi
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Do you know who it is, Yash?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the likely culprit.
Forming a new faction? After killing Arakawa's son?
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them? Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel.
Robbing us.
Ryo Aoki.
Freaking robbing us of...
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power. The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders to.
What?
Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
I don't need guns.
You won't seek vengeance?
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
beat the shit out of him?
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think he wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes. Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
It's all good. I think I've got something figured out.
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer, really. But I'll be fine by myself. I've already got the best crew I could ask for.
Damn right, you got the best crew you could ask for, Kasuga. I'm proud of you.
Oh, jeez. You waited for me?
How'd it go?
Fine. Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
Well, looks like it put some pep back in you.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down and kick my ass. But anyway, how about we go visit Kume?
Visit Kume? Why?
To make him arrange a meeting. I want to meet with Aoki, and Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's replacement.
Sure, but why do you...
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
Sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate with you?
Oh, did I leave out the part where we rough him up? I mean, the guy deserves it.
Hell yeah, he does. I'm in. Get out the bloodhounds and let's start the search.
No search required. Today is announcement day.
What's that?
The deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork. The political brawl has begun.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I be following it closely?
Do you know where Kume would be on announcement day?
Well, each candidate will give their first speech in their district, usually on a huge stage. Kume's district, Kanagawa's second, has a massive stage by the gate on Isazaki Road.
Let's head over to Isazaki Road then.
Thank you, Junji.
Selling Ono Michio-kun merch here.
Ono Michio-kun?
The mascot for Ono Michi. His head's a Hasaku. I put on one of those costumes and helped out the staff not too long ago.
What do you mean you helped them?
I punched out some assholes that were selling...
There's a side story? Oh, fudge. Yeah, there was. Look at that. Okay. Thank you.
...fake Michio goods. Show those guys a real good time.
Sounds like the perfect way for you to help out.
So, you beat up thugs while wearing a wacky costume?
No, you should give it a try, Namba. Might suit you, too.
No, sir. I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing. Last thing I want to do is get my ass handed to me looking like that.
Well, you got me there.
Watch me.
Who wants to go?
Hey, oh.
You're in.
Yeah. I got this.
Well,
Why is this game dead set on giving you Peking Duck PTSD?
Hmm?
Because something bad's about to happen. Where the hell is this story mission at? How the hell do I get to the story mission? Sign. Let's see. Oh hey, a golden. Let's see.
Should I open it? Got it.
Take the elevator? I did. Yeah, I have to talk to
Hey,
Eri.
Chief. I was thinking, maybe we could go grab a drink like last time?
You want a drink?
Oh. Should I not have asked?
No, you're good. Just didn't expect that.
Well,
But
I'm denying her.
Let's drink for sure.
Just like I'm gonna deny everybody
Awesome.
else.
How does going to survive it?
Sounds good to me.
She's telling
Okay.
me to go survive.
I'll meet you.
Well, I'm sorry to deny you. My only romance is that woman I saved and died. Just kidding, I'm probably gonna romance Sai. Okay, we're going to survive. Or maybe I could be a player and romance everybody. Whenever I or someone says the word playa, I think of the 2 episodes of Psych, the one where it was literally a playa named Gus, and then the one where it was what's it called? Where they're at his parents' house. I think it was the Christmas episode. Where he was like, "Trust me, I get around." Oh, trust me, you know I get mine. It was something like that. Oh, something like that. And every time I hear it, every time I hear it, it makes me laugh. Then he goes, I mean, I'm just waiting for Mrs. Right. It's like such a good show. Another one of my favorite lines is when Sean is saying Juliet's brother is bad, and Gus goes, "You guys accused my parents of murder on Christmas Eve." And it's like, it is a really good point. They did do that. Hi, Eri. I'm here to talk, and I came with the boys!
Hey, Chief.
Hey, yourself. You wait.
Not at all. I'm glad you made it out. You know, I've been thinking about how lucky I am to have you around. Our company would be nowhere without you.
Oh, come on. We both put in work, and look where that got us. I was broke on the street not that long ago.
Even so.
In the span of like 12 hours, I made a multi-million-dollar industry.
Huh? You mean, like what's our relationship?
In the world time, not like in real life time.
You can't be thinking marriage. Are you?
What? Come on. I'm talking about our company here.
Oh, right.
Do you have a vision for it, Eri-chan?
Oh, now you want to talk about the future. But in all honesty, my vision so far, as long as the business is operating, now I know there's more to it. If I want us to grow as a business, we need to be ambitious in order to survive.
Yeah? What's that?
To make Ichiban Holdings the best in the country, and maybe even the world.
That does sound ambitious.
Now, of course, I have to prioritize things like sales and profit. But what good is a wealthy company without happy employees or satisfied customers? They're the backbone of our business. Eventually, we'll scale and expand our operation. But we build it on trust and...
Hey, I like it. That's an Eri-chan goal.
Well... Forgive me if it's too idealistic.
Don't say that. Your ideas are really good.
I'm happy you think so, Kasuga-san.
No,
I'm
Eri-chan,
sorry.
I still plan on hustling like my life depends on it. For you and your company. What I want from you is to hold me up when I falter. To always be there by my side.
Huh?
Was that too much?
Kasuga-san!
Eri-chan.
Oh gosh! I don't think I can handle this!
Eri-chan!
She's taking everything the wrong way. Ash, your girl crazy.
You awake?
Kasuga-san. Did I just...
Pass out? Yeah. You scared the crap out of me. So, I brought you here to rest.
Is that what happened? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that.
Hey, you don't gotta apologize. You are okay, right?
My head's still spinning.
You were overwhelmed?
It wasn't exactly what you said.
I'm not sure I get it, but won't you feel better if you take a load off?
Yeah, maybe so.
Good. Get some...
I will. Good night, Kasuga-san.
Hey, wait, this is my place. You can't sleep here.
That was a good nap. Did you fall asleep too? I guess even you get exhausted. You said you wanted me right there by your side. Someday,
Oh, God.
you'll be saying that as my man, and not just my business partner.
No, I won't.
I hope.
Yep, all you're ever gonna do is hope.
Eri?
Kasuga-san.
Don't do it. This is rape.
What?
Eri-chan? What about...
I'm not sure what you mean,
Thank
Chief.
God it was just a dream.
Could it be you were sleeping too long?
I hope
No
it
way.
was.
Forget it.
Because if it wasn't, I'd have to
Pretty sure
have
that was a
reported to
dream.
the authorities.
What were you dreaming about, if I may ask?
Oh, it was...
I see. Well, I'm happy for you.
But it's considered
Yeah.
sexual harassment. I don't know why the "excuse me, it's ma'am" popped into my head when you said that.
Now, I knew you two had to wake up sometime.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry for knocking out up there.
I'm sure you did. You two enjoy your private time?
Oh dear Lord,
Huh?
bartender.
Suggest you go wash up.
Oh, right.
You know, miss, you're craftier than I gave you credit for.
Huh? That's not what I was...
Of course. My business also runs on joy. Be it at the end of a glass or a good conversation.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, just our vision.
What? Are your eyes bad?
Not that kind of vision.
You guys like that?
I'll give you an A for effort.
I thought that was a good pun, Kasuga. I thought it was a good pun. Okay. Well, she kissed me while I was sleeping. That is sexual harassment, and I will not take it this anymore. Wouldn't be surprised if Costco was like, "Is that how babies are made?" These guys won't move away from the bridge, so now they just die.
Watch me.
I got the gas! Whack, whack. During that fight, we only used lethal weapons, but none of them died, according to the world.
いらっしゃいませ。
Everyone gets food.
Mmm, this miso soup really warms you up.
You choke on a tofu or something?
No, it's just... my soup's all watery.
Ugh, I hate it when they make it like that. It's practically inedible at that point. At least they got mine right.
Mine tastes just fine. Guess Casa...
Yeah, I've had hot water that tastes better.
Think of it as reduced sodium. It's healthier.
Think of it as reduced sodium.
Yeah, better than getting kidney stones, right?
If I want less sodium, it should be up to me, damn it.
I love miso soup. It's one of my favorite things, like, to get at a restaurant if they have it. That's probably one of the main reasons I... Oh, wow. So, my mom... So, when my mom was pregnant with me, the things she didn't really have... Like, for the majority of the time she was pregnant with me, the only thing she could eat was California rolls and miso soup.
While the crime lords cackle with glee, virtuous law-abiding citizens
I
are
love
cowering
it
in
so
fear.
much. I love miso, like,
What's
seasoned
become of
stuff.
our
I
once
love it.
great
I think
nation?
it's great.
When did morality become the butt of the joke? I alone can deliver this country back into the hands of her upstanding citizenry.
I love it.
I am Sota Kume, and a vote for me is a vote for change.
After all we've been through, I'm actually starting to agree with the guy.
Come on, what he's saying is a load of crap. No matter how drunk everyone is on bleached Japan jungle juice.
That kind of drunk can mess you up as bad as my kind. Tragic way, Kume is just another name on Aoki's long list of victims.
Are you also
Our
visiting
enemies
Kume,
don't
or are you
deserve
just looking at
us.
my stream?
Good point. Let's get him.
Did you kill Kume?
Hey, mind letting us through? Excuse us.
Hey, you can't just barge in here.
Oh, sorry, sir. Could you just let us... Wait. Don't I know you?
You people think you could hurt me?
Yeah! You were a bodyguard in the parking lot!
He's not the only guy we've seen before. There's a bunch of Omi here.
The Omi aren't Omi anymore, though.
Well, look at that. You saved me the trouble of tracking you down. Time to pay for that shit you pulled in the parking lot.
Do you guys realize there's no more Omi anymore?
Show me
He's
what
gone.
you got.
I'll show you a fight.
I'm over here. Who wants to go? Alright. Take this. Take this. Time to shine. Let's get it done. No begging for mercy now.
Bring it on.
I'm so over leveled for this. You guys are level 48, and I'm level 61. This is like child's play.
Now we're talking.
Moving up in the world.
Child's play.
Thought you could interfere, did you? Well, not today.
I doubt this was the only speech Kume's giving today. Where's he going right now?
His campaign stops and stuff are listed on his website. The more people, the better. But I can promise, you ain't getting close to Kume.
Will he not talk to regular people?
No. But don't worry, he's gonna win. Governor's orders. All y'all's been blacklisted as threats. You better get ready for the takeover.
think we don't know when we're being watched? You think we don't know? We have Joon-gi Han on our side. He's like the master
More
watcher.
boys than I could count are rolling on over here to Injincho. Whole place will be swarmed. You won't be able to take a shit without us knowing. Fuckers!
Well, that's kind of creepy.
Aoki's always one
You
step
guys
ahead
into
of
that or
us.
something?
I certainly am.
Oh, that's even weirder.
I realize there's no precedent for a governor to intervene in national politics. But there's never been a precedent anytime we advanced as a society.
What about your critics who say you're just too young? That national politics is no place for schoolyard debates?
Are they implying local politics is some kind of playground?
No, I don't think they're saying that.
How about we take another look at the survey results? 80% of respondents said they support Governor Aoki assuming the role of party chair. The principal reason for their support was the success of the Kamurocho 3K plan. Do you have any comments about that, Aoki-san?
I couldn't have achieved the amazing results of the 3K plan without the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. That was how cooperation between law enforcement and local government should look.
What about the Yakuza still in Kamurocho after the Tojo clan's collapse? There are rumors that a delegation of Kansai Yakuza have filled the void.
By Kansai Yakuza, do you mean the Omi Alliance? Because I recently heard that they are officially dissolved.
Yes, that is confirmed. But doesn't that in fact prove something else? Doesn't it prove we can reduce Yakuza activity without a risky policy like the Kamurocho 3K plan?
It's not a risky policy. Not compared to the risks of letting Yakuza run free. I'm sure you've also heard that Masumi Arakawa, an officer who spearheaded the dissolution, was murdered. So you see, it may seem like this was a peaceful process, but I think it was anything but. As always, the underworld keeps hidden its dark, unseemly truth. On the other hand, the Kamurocho 3K plan didn't involve any murder at all. My plan was the perfect example of a peaceful process, accomplished with my expertise from Bleach Japan.
Speaking of which, the Citizens Liberal Party is endorsing quite a number of Bleach Japan candidates this cycle. As party chair, what are your priorities?
I want to rejuvenate the Citizens Liberal Party. The Bleach Japan candidates are young and brimming with energy. By harnessing that energy, I know we can bleach all the gray zones in this entire nation.
What are the black zones is my question. Like, if there are gray zones and white zones in Japan, that would assume there's black zones. I just want to know where those zones are. I want to go there and see what that place is like.
This bastard's using Arakawa's death to win an election, after all but pulling the trigger himself. It's disgusting.
Just when I thought I couldn't hate politicians anymore, he gives me a reason.
Guys, remember the mission. Kumei's going to give another speech somewhere, so what do we do?
Well, judging by how it went down here, we won't be able to lay a finger on him.
Sounds like you're in a tight spot.
Guilty as charged. But they're always one step ahead of us. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I forgot to give you something back at Heian Tower.
Huh?
What did you forget to give me? A bullet for the gun? Hey, Sai's with us. How
Think of
come
what
no one
that
else
be.
is?
What is it?
Kasuga, did you already forget the task you entrusted to me?
The task?
Hey, My $3 million.
Yes. Remember the whole point of collecting all that money to make Kume lose?
Yeah, did you find someone? Someone who can win?
He was giving us the money back.
I searched far and wide.
You probably didn't find someone.
But you didn't find anyone.
But then, all of a sudden, it hit me.
Yeah? Lay it on me.
Kasuga, you should run.
What?
What?
I only wish I'd thought of it earlier.
Why me?
Wait just a second. Back it up. Why the hell should it be me? I don't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning this.
True.
I don't think Ichiban should do it.
Qualify for the return of your registration deposit.
So why would you want to flush $3 million
I don't
down
at
the
all.
drain?
Well, the money doesn't matter.
It does to me.
Because he's dumb!
3 million yen is a deal if it gives us a chance to
And he's ex-Yakuza!
I'm not really
I think that is a lot. Well, I guess
Every
Donald Trump is a
election,
perfect reason.
Candidates drive around in their trucks giving
Example
speeches.
of not being smart
The
and being a
district's not that
politician.
big, so they frequently run into each other. When they do, it's customary for them to wish each other luck.
Help people,
Shake
yeah.
hands.
So,
Farce, of course,
yeah.
but it's custom.
There may be
That's
some
your
problems
chance
with
to
him being
close
ahead
to
of the #1 company
election.
in
I
Ijincho,
can walk right up
and then
to
him
Kuma.
running for.
Compared to Kume, you'd be a nobody. What they call a fringe candidate.
Well,
Since
that's a
Kume's
legit
victory
thing,
is
though. That
assured,
could be a problem.
He'll be expected to be a good sport.
He would
That
have to step down
includes
as
not
president
turning
from
you
the
down for a
company.
handshake if you ask
How is it in the game and not
You
canon?
can't just say no.
If he did, everyone would say he acted like an arrogant jerk.
I got $3 million to
That
give to that
press
guy from the
spreads
non-canon company.
Public opinion changes with the wind. You see
You
how
mean I just
perfect it
pooped
is?
out $3 million when I
This
thought
is
I
how
did
you
that?
corner Kume. See, your
Is
original
Eri
plan
not
was to make
canon?
Kume lose. But now the plan is just to use him as a stepping stone, correct?
Aren't you guys forgetting something?
When she beats up people,
Ichiban
do
did
just
hard
invisible
time
fists punch
for
them?
Murder.
It doesn't matter what's on your record. Once you've served your term, you can run. What do you say, Kasuga?
I have noticed that, yes.
I wish I could tell you to take your time and think it over, but time is a luxury you don't have. The deadline to announce your candidacy is today. You have to decide right now.
I know your pain.
Then I'll do it.
Seriously?
Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's sane, but
Then hurry to the election office and get your paperwork done. It's the government, so naturally they close pretty early.
Wait, what time is it?
Holy shit, guys. we
Has
gotta hurry.
Yoshizawa gotten any merchandise?
Let's run. Where's
I
the
know what
election office
Ketchy
anyway?
has. There's
Nishihama
there's these
building on
cool
Carriage
silver
Highway.
rings I found, but they're all sold out.
Thanks.
And all the only ones you... I wanted one for a Ketchy. That's the only time I saw a ring, and I was like, oh, I'd wear that. Like, I genuinely liked it. I thought of a cool tattoo idea. I usually don't like tattoos, but I actually like this one. I thought 2 of them, actually. Both had to do with Persona. One was Akechi's crow mask, just broken. Like it had cracks in it or something. And then it would have his, like, I decide the truth tagline, which is the evil version of him. When he does an all-out attack, that's the thing it has in the background. Instead of the nice version of him, which it was like, I'll do anything to uncover the truth. It was something like that. It was like, I'll do anything to uncover the truth, or I'll do everything in my power to find the truth. That's what it was, something like that. But, or it would be Yoshizawa's mask with just ribbons around it. But I like Akechi's better. The broken mask with I decide the truth. Or maybe it'll be the broken mask with I'll find the truth. I'll do everything in my power to find the truth, but well, guess what? It's also a Akechi.
How it's done.
Well, it was fake Akechi's ideal too.
Take this.
Yeah, it is. I understand that. I watched the anime. But what do I like more? Old Persona 4 or this one character? This one character. That may change when I play Persona 4. We don't know. We'll see. Still haven't set up my PS3. I'll probably do that tomorrow, to be honest. I'll be on the mic with you, setting up the PS3. Start a download of a Persona game. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it is. And that is fine. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat and go pee and something to drink. In that order. Get something to eat, go pee, then get something to drink. Because why not? I probably won't do it in that order. Is anybody here? Oh, that sucks. Wheel? Wheel. W-A-W-H-E-E-L. No, I have not. Well, I will do that. I still can't believe Ichiban is becoming a freaking politician.
Hey.
Oh, I hope it goes well.
Not gonna happen.
I can buy all that stuff. I have 25 million yen. Ah, my favorite words. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Back to survive? Yeah, looks like it. Back to survive. Okay. Hopefully we'll run into more funny dialogue things.
You know, a long time ago, this road was used primarily by men on horseback. You might have even seen some of those fancy white horses.
Oh yeah? Think there might have been a Prince Charming up on one of those?
A bunch of fairy tale nonsense if you ask me. Then and now.
Wow, you must be really fun at parties.
Nah, I bet they're around even now. Princes, I mean.
Huh?
A prince on a white horse in modern times would be like I guess it'd be like a handsome dude rolling through in a fancy foreign car. Slap Jungi Han in a nice car, instant prince.
You have literally no filter, do you?
Oh, now hold on. I don't believe I'm entirely fit to play a prince.
I don't hear you denying the handsome part.
It's like, now hold on. I don't entirely feel I'm the right person to play a prince. Listen, I'm not like Mom. I don't constantly feed you guys way too much and give you treats all the time. I'll give you treats when I feel you deserve it. I don't spoil you like Mom does. I know you guys don't like that, but you gotta deal with it for now, because Mom isn't here.
Well,
You're in it now.
you think you can win?
Wanna fight?
Who wants to go? Just gonna stand there?
Fine, you're in for it now.
I got this. Cool.
Ash, if you had one wish, what would it be?
Done with all the fun and games yet?
That's better. Watch me.
Who wants to go?
Let's do it.
Or Ditto? Like from Pokemon? Why? Like legit, that'd be your one wish? Ah, okay. That works, I guess. I wasn't getting judgmental. I just was really surprised by it. I mean, I understand the appeal to it. Could you turn yourself just into a massive penis? Just one giant penis. Nothing else. Revolutionary. But wouldn't you be nothing? See what I'm getting at there? If you were everything in the end, wouldn't you also be nothing? I don't know, I'm just trying to get philosophical. People deface... Survive? Did people deface survive? How do they even know we go here? Even though we're seen outside it all the time. A strip club warehouse.
Thank you.
Take care.
Can I pimp out the van with my 25 million yen? Oh, well, game ruined. Worst game ever. Like, seriously, what's the point of having an electric van if I can't have a giant frickin' thing of my head on top of it? Oh, you got me there. In this game, the concept of time is all out of whack, though. Who the hell is dying a terrible death in the background? Or having sex? Which one is it? Ask Brett who's having sex in the background.
Elections are the cornerstone of a just and fair democracy for all. Running for office as a publicity stunt is traveling all over that. And yet, Ichiban Kasuga, an ex-Yakuza who served 18 years in prison for murder, has, for his own personal gain, decided to taint this sacred election with his candidacy. It's a sick joke.
Listen to that. Sounds like he got the jump on you.
You think?
Strange that his campaign caught wind of the plan. But they're definitely trying to ensure you won't ever get near him.
How?
The whole reason Kume would have been obligated to shake your hand was because you were going to be the brave, noble underdog. But now he's trying to paint you as a villain, so he won't need to show you any respect.
Oh, I get it. Well then, you know what? It's time to clear my name.
Excuse me, everyone. Thank you for the introduction. I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
Hey, there he is! Turn the cameras on him!
Seriously? A murderer? Running for office?
Can you believe it? It's ridiculous. You heard it. He's a murderer.
Yes. Yes, I am.
gotta hand it to my opponent here. He's such a generous guy. He's basically advertising for me, a total unknown. Can't wait to check my campaign's followers after this. Thank you so much, Kume-san. This is exactly what I was talking about, folks. He's got nothing but sarcasm and one-liners. Why won't this ex-convict take our democracy seriously? Ex-convict? You trying to say someone who broke the law can't run? That I've lost the right? Naturally. Well, it's true. I was in prison for 18 years. But the law says anyone can run, no matter what crimes they've committed. I'm standing here because my application was accepted. If you deny my right to run, then who's really disrespecting the law here? That'd be you, right, Mr. Law and Order? I never said anything about the law. Oh, so you're admitting the laws aren't always so perfect. Well, in this case, it's strange, isn't it? Bleach Japan loves going around telling the rest of us to follow the law. But how do we follow laws that aren't just? Isn't that kind of a paradox? Well, laws are what you need to... Are you asking all these fine people to just accept that paradox? In this case, we must! I see. Well, that sounds like a gray zone to me. Kume-san, people don't want to break the law. They really don't. But just like the law ain't perfect, neither are humans. They both exist in gray zones. Part good, part bad. I mean, just one little mistake can send you down a slippery slope. It happened to me. I made a mistake that led me to this city. Luckily, I was rescued from that mistake, but not by the law. I was rescued by the people who live in the gray zones. And man, they didn't ask for that life. They got the raw end of a deal. They were never given a real choice. They want to be proud, hard-working members of society, as much as anyone in this crowd. They know the law is important. I do too. But we also know some things are more important. People don't exist to serve the law. The law exists to serve the people. We ought to
Good job,
remember the
Ichiban.
words in that order. Don't you think, Kume-san?
Kasuga knows what he's talking about. He's got my vote.
Yeah, I like it. Go Ichiban!
He's telling it like it is. Give him hell, Ichiban. We're with ya.
Chief!
Everyone donate to Team Kasuga.
Screw that Kume guy. He's a elitist.
Screw that Kool-Aid
We
guy.
can have a healthy debate in this campaign. Let's do this election fair and square. Why don't I come over there so we can shake on it, yeah?
Retreat! Retreat! Wait, what's the problem?
Kume-san, you were in the middle of your speech.
Wait, Kume-san!
In a strange turn, this impromptu debate has ended with Kume, the frontrunner, making a quick retreat. The former Yakuza ex-felon candidate, Ichiban Kasuga, has been generating buzz on social media.
Useless! Kume, the staff, and even you are all useless! The only reason this happened is because you neglected to take it seriously. Enlighten me, Sawashiro. Why are you acting so strange? Got something to report?
Thank you.
For now, we've decided to reorganize under a provisional name, the Tokyo Omi Alliance. We have sufficient manpower and resources, so I'll be assigning titles to...
I'm sorry, are you under the impression you're the chairman or something? Huh?
No.
You had power in the Arakawa family.
Unlike me now?
But I can assure you, it wasn't because you were competent. Kiss enough ass, anyone can get a promotion like you did.
Oh,
You
probably
haven't had a
like
spine
him
since
more.
the days
My
when
brain
you were following
switches
me
the more
around
bad
like a
person
lost
gets.
dog.
Probably not. There's
because we had a
different kinds of bad.
But enough
that I
is
like.
enough. The new Tokyo Omi Alliance needs a chairman who understands how to wield power.
Yeah, I
Well,
already
that's what
don't
I
like
am.
Joe. I know I'm not gonna like him anymore.
A bold claim. I'll give you 24 hours to prove it.
Well, I never
killing
liked
this man.
Joe.
What? If you fail, well, I assume you know the consequences.
If he kills Aoki, I'll be happy. Or young master Arakawa's kid. Is that what happens?
Yep.
What's up?
I think Kasuga's a little too carefree. I think Kasuga is a little too carefree, Ash. What stops people from pulling up in a van, shooting him a bunch of times, and then leaving? You know? Yeah, but I think that's a bit different.
Mission apparent.
Watch me.
You really don't think so?
I'm over here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Fight right. I got this.
Eyes on you
Down there.
You're in.
Cool. Check this out. We
Bring it on.
okay. Have fun with this. Watch this.
You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun and games yet? Well.
Kasuga doesn't die in this game, does he?
That's how you do it.
I don't think he does either, but I'm surprised. Oh hey, it's freaking Kume's bus. Let me in! Let me in! There we go.
Yep.
Listen.
I don't know if you could really seen fighting bodyguards, Kasuga.
Hey.
If you're a candidate. This is all so unrealistic. I think if any politician was seen fighting anybody on the street, no matter who it was, they probably wouldn't win the election they're in. Unless it was like resurrected Hitler. Same thing.
Watch me.
Cool.
You're in for it.
Come on now. Get serious. Let's go. Eyes on you. Want to fight? Yeah. Out of my way. Yeah. You can win. Done with all the fun and games yet?
Bring it on. Have fun with this. You're in it now. Watch this.
Where has everyone else been? You and David haven't really joined this party lately.
I got this.
It wasn't too long ago, was it, though? It was only last week.
You're in it now. Korea.
Bring it on.
Oh, what? Yeah. You're weak. I'm over here. Get serious. Check this out.